Hi there, my name is Thomas de Serval. I'm founder and head coach at BREAKUP Resilience. I just wanted to introduce myself and the service on offer and talk about, well, exactly that. So, BREAKUP Resilience is a coaching service. Well, it's a bit more than a coaching service, and it depends how you define coaching, but it's a service mainly for men, basically because I am a man and I have a certain empathy towards the hardships of breakup. I wouldn't be offering this service otherwise. I've been through multiple breakups, and some have been more traumatizing than others, to varying degrees, but if I'm really honest, they've all affected me in pretty extreme ways, even though, you know, we don't really want to talk about these things so much, but this is a service for helping guys through breakups, so we are going to talk about it, or at least I'm going to talk about it, and well, hopefully if you're on this page, you're watching this video, maybe we can talk about it, because it's good to have someone who's specialised and spending his time to help men who are going through this, because I didn't get a lot of help. I mean, I did in some ways, but it wasn't very specific help. It was things like comments such as, "Oh, you've got to move on. You've got to let it go. You've got to get over it." It's like, right, well, thanks. And do you want to tell me how? And then and normally they're like, well, I don't know. Some people, you see some things on the internet. Well, back in the day, there wasn't a lot. What comes to mind? Oh yeah, don't speak to the woman. Cut her out of your life. It's like, right, okay, well, she's kind of cut me out of her life, and that's basically part of the problem. And that was it. There was no help. And these days, I don't know. I haven't really checked because, well, I have actually. About a year ago, I did have a little look around, because I was like, this is this idea of helping guys through breakups came about about 7 years ago, 8 years ago, and I was writing a book. It's called Man Up, Deal with Breakups. And funnily enough, the relationship I was in when I started writing this book, I was probably about a quarter of the way through writing it, so I had all these ideas. A breakup happened. I mean, talk about irony. It's kind of funny now, but put it this way, I didn't really feel like doing much. I didn't really feel like completing a book about fucking breakups. I was going through my own personal hell. And I was like, again, another fucking breakup, another woman destroying my soul and all this kind of stuff. My mind, whatever your beliefs are, I'm not, it's just a turn of phrase. And I just was not in the mood for helping anybody. I wasn't in the mood for creativity. My mind was just fucked all over the place, extremely negative, dealing with suicidal thoughts, thoughts of causing harm on other people, revenge, just suffering because of the deep pain I was feeling towards missing her. I love this woman. I love most of the women that I'm involved with, especially if it's in a relationship. I mean, they can really piss me the fuck off. But at the same time, and sometimes I don't want to be around them, and sometimes I'm like, God, are there better options, and all these kind of things. But, at the end of the day, that's normal. You get pissed off, they get pissed off with us. It's a human thing, it's nature. But when they leave, and they leave you for someone else, potentially, or at least that's inevitably going to happen, they're going to meet someone else, it's maddening. I've been single 6 years, maybe coming up to 7. This is, this stuff affected me a lot. This stuff affected me so much that I wanted to help other guys who are going through this to get through it quicker. People would say, I think it was my mother, is the first person that comes to mind, which is kind of ironic as well, is, that time is a great healer. Well, yeah, but also time is the only thing you've got in life. And if you're going around for years or months or years, for me it was, if I'm really honest, it was years, because of the compound effects of other breakups. I think about 4 come to mind. Anyway, 2 major ones. In fact, no. Yeah, maybe more. Anyway, if you're going around in life just suffering, and time is the only thing you've got, and no one's telling you how the fuck to sort that shit out, because at the end of the day, it is on you. It is your responsibility to find something, to find a solution. Time is important. So I was like, well, I'm going to fucking work out how to help people get through this quick, or quicker. I'm going to be a catalyst for healing guys who are going through the suffering at the end of a relationship. Basically, I ended up studying extensively and being trained in and getting certificates and all these things in 3 fields, which are very closely related. Those being neurolinguistic programming, generative coaching, and Ericksonian hypnosis. And add to that all the books and just natural inclinations towards understanding the mind, the spirits to a certain extent, although I don't want to get into any woo-woo stuff too much, but just general your health and what it means to be a man. So I was involved with lots of dating psychology stuff, evolutionary psychology, all these things. It's all about being a good man, the best man you can be, and all these notions, and understanding why women do what they do and why they break up, and then obviously I realised I can definitely help men understand and give them a process of how to let it go, how to move on, and how to get over it, which is exactly what I wanted. It's so fucking important and so key to help guys who are going through this. And yeah, get in contact. There is a solution to this. There really is. And this is a service specifically for this. Let's do this. Here I am. I'm posting this on Good Friday, which is strange. Well, it's not that strange, is it? I don't know. I'm in Berlin. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. And we're going to get you through this. Yeah. I look forward to hearing from you. Okay. Chin up and all that kind of stuff. Okay, bye.